You have noticed something unsettling. Life is full of inconsistencies. Someone says they truly care, then their actions pull away. Someone promises you their loyalty, then they disappear very quickly. Someone smiles and agrees often, later they act differently entirely. Betrayal is not the worst, it is not seeing it. Most people listen to words. They trust every simple explanation. They assume only good intentions. Then they are caught off guard. This happens again and again. Why are you caught off guard? No one taught you behavior. Humans rarely reveal themselves directly. They reveal through hidden patterns. They reveal through silent reactions. The truth is uncomfortable today. We call this traumatic intelligence. It is born from pain. It is built for survival. Normal learning takes many trials. Traumatic intelligence needs only one. One intense event changes you. You form a survival hypothesis. Your mind locks it in. This is called one-trial learning. But this gift has costs. Your brain creates mental ruts. Paths become very deep ruts. The path seems very natural. You perceive reality through lenses. Lenses are assumptions or biases. Once formed, they resist change. You see what you expect. This is a mental cage. We suffer hardening of categories. We group people too simply. We ignore fine, unique distinctions. This creates many analytical errors. Intelligence is not a safeguard. High IQ brings unique struggles. Many neurotics are highly intelligent. Emotional problems interfere with ability. Expertise brings its own pitfalls. Experts fall into analytic traps. Expertise can aggravate your bias. Confidence masks the true errors. Trauma leads to learned helplessness. You believe you lack control. This belief is learned, not innate. You accept the pain passively, even when escape is possible. This shifts how you process cues. Trauma impacts your memory system. Arousing information is prioritized now. It moves to permanent storage. This is a consolidation process. Consolidation takes 20 minutes total. Trauma creates very strong paths. These paths become mental ruts. Ruts make new perspectives difficult. Most people are currently performing. They are acting, not being. Acceptance feels conditional now. Approval must be earned daily. Belonging requires constant adjustment. People watch every single reaction. They test every possible behavior. They learn what gets rewarded. These adjustments harden into habits. Eventually, habit becomes identity. You meet the social mask. Confidence is praised, even hollow. Agreeableness is valued, even dishonest. Charm is a social currency. This is survival, not manipulation. Systems punish true authenticity. We choose safety over truth. We choose fitting in instead. We choose being liked instead. Consider the SOR model now. A stimulus strikes the organism. The organism has innate properties. Innate properties are genetic factors. Acquired properties are environmental factors. The organism is not empty. Trauma changes the organism forever. Then the response is emitted. The response is often spontaneous. Spontaneous reactions rise very fast before the mind filters them. The inner structure becomes visible. Emotion is useful information. Do not judge reactions as moral. Judge them as psychological signposts. What does this reaction protect? Every reaction is a defense. Disproportionate anger signals threat. Defensiveness signals a fragile image. Withdrawal signals fear of exposure. Reactions point to vulnerabilities. Intensity signals importance. Strong reactions matter more.
Calm statements are usually controlled. Emotional reactions are usually spontaneous. Observe how people handle stress. Triggers are unresolved psychological cores. Withdrawal is a learned strategy. It protects against rejection and vulnerability. The nervous system chooses distance. This reveals fear, not indifference. The key is emotional distance. You do not need argument. You do not need correction. You simply need to notice. Notice intensity. Notice speed of recovery. Patterns reveal stability. Silence can shift dynamics. Confident people do not rush. Uncertain people over-communicate. Silence slows interaction. When slow, truth appears. Silence commands attention. You hear what words hide. Watch how people treat others, especially the powerless. That is where truth lives. We make attribution errors. We blame personality over situation. We assume intent where there is none. We prefer causal explanations, even for randomness. This bias has consequences. We overestimate control. Success becomes internal, failure external. We assume we are targets. Often it is coincidence, not intent. Cognitive dissonance changes attitudes. We justify what we already did. This is rationalization. Perception is filtered by hope. Projection is a strong distortion. We assume others think like us. This is the mirror imaging trap. Others do not think like us. We trust familiar patterns, even when they are wrong. Consistency matters more than charm. Watch behavior across contexts. Insecurity always leaks out. It leaks through tone. It leaks through timing. It leaks through comparison. Insecurity masks as intensity. Control reveals fear, not authority. Traumatic intelligence is a shield, but clarity is your power. Observe without judgment. See structure beneath surface. Clarity under pressure is power. Delay creates space for choice. Respond to patterns, not moments. Emotional regulation is advantage. Notice subtle shifts. Catch contradictions early. Mastery means emotions inform action, not control it. This skill protects from manipulation. Then move with absolute power.